Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke once again. And strength made it possible, alright, so why weren't you pushing it when I was telling you to push it? That would be a good thing to know. And yeah, I think I boned this puzzle up. So we just gotta reset the area then. And resetting the area also resets all the little rocks that I smashed. So that means I gotta go and smash them up again, and then the thing I did was in fact not the answer to the puzzle. Now you need to get out my way. You're out of my way. And yes, let's use another repel. I don't want to deal with any more wild Pokemon. And while I'm thinking about it, let's heal up Talaroth. I do not want to lose him so quickly. Yes. For some reason, I had the hardest time trying to figure out that puzzle when I played through this remake for the first time, back when it came out in, I want to say November? And now it's May. Damn, this series has been dragging on for a long-ass time. We've already broken 50 episodes. But we're very close to the end. And Talaroth needs to get the fuck out of Dodge, because that is a goddamn fairy. So I have got to get something better for dealing with fairy-type Pokemon. I used to have Yaklop, but thanks to a stupid goddamn mime, that has left a big Yaklop-shaped hole in my Yaklop-shaped heart. And now, Meteor Mash! Ha! Weak! Now, here comes a wee bit of brine for ya. There you go, drown you real good in salty sea water. And now let's move along, shall we? Yes, disappointment levels up, good for him. Torterra! Yeah, not good for Puruklu. Very not good for Puruklu. It is grass ground, I believe, which would also be terrible for Zerk. But it's also probably a physical tank, which means a Shadow Ball would probably work wonderfully against you. Yes, that makes sense. Wood Hammer! Ew, boy. So that might change my plan. I definitely don't want to lose Quargrud. Definitely don't want to lose Puruklu or any of these guys. Except maybe Disappointment, but I'd actually like to hold on to him. Cannot deal with another Wood Hammer. But if my initial assumption of you being physically defensive but not specially defensive holds true, a Shadow Ball would be great. Also, I think Quargrud could survive another Wood Hammer. So, please kill this turtle. Kill turtle, please! Oh no. Don't you... God damn it! fucking turtle! You have fought bravely, Quargrud! Rest! You've earned your rest! That battle just now must make you tougher than everyone in the world. Yeah. My little witch is dead because you are evil! You horrible person. God fucking damn it. Now, what am I supposed to replace you with? I could replace you right now, which would be a good idea. So, I could bring Munterblue or Koopler back out. But if I brought out Munterblue, I'd be doubling up on Dragon. And I could use a flying type. I still never hatched that egg that Riley gave me back in the fucking place. Of course, there is Schmoogler, but that's level 18. Koopler! Or, yeah, Koopler. Welcome back, buddy. And Quargrud. You have earned your rest. You have fallen and died as a hero. You shall be remembered for all time. Now, what would this dude have? I feel like leading with Talaroth is a good idea for just about everything. Unless you've got a fairy type, in which case, I'm out. So, what you gonna do, Veteran Clayton? What you got, son? Staraptor? So, Talaroth should be alright. Just fine, just fine. Except he's intimidated now. You're a goddamn dragon. How you scared of a bird? Doesn't matter, slice him open! Now you ain't gonna slice quite as hard because he's all scary looking. Take down. Don't make me laugh. You ain't taking anything down like that. Now get sliced, you chicken prick! I ain't in the mood to deal with any more bullshit. I've already lost one of my dearly beloved Pokemon. And Hippowdon. You, sir, are a ground type. And I'm thinking I might switch to Pruclu, but that would also be a horrible idea because steel weak to ground, and knowing how you are, you're probably gonna try to dig or something. But first I'm gonna crunch ya! There's no way that hippo can outrun Talaroth. Crunch! Okay. Things are looking a little spicy. But chances are he's gonna go for another crunch, but if he ends up going for Earthquake, that could turn horrible. And crunch would be devastating to Disappointment. So, Pruclu, I'm gonna take a gamble here and hope he uses crunch. He probably will, most likely. Yawn, okay, that's not as bad as crunch, but still pretty bad. What are you staring at my fashion for, Pruclu? We got a hippo to kill! Shoot him full of bubbles! Boom! Problem solved. Seriously, that hippo looks like it could hit pretty hard. That's why I was a little scared of it. Talaroth wants to learn dig. Maybe. come to think of it, didn't you already know Dig that I replaced with Earthquake? I know somebody knew Dig and then I taught him Earthquake over it. It may have been Talaroth. It's been about a week since the last recording, so I don't quite remember, but that seems right to me. And now, let me just make my way down here. And I think we're almost out. Yeah, maybe, probably. And that dude down there has Fighting-type Pokemon, most likely. But then again, he might have something that is completely unrelated to fighting types. And if that's the case, he's a frickin' liar using that outfit of his. And Koopler, you would be just fine, but Disappointment also needs some experience, so let's try it. Let's see if Disappointment can take on something in here. My Pokemon knows Karate, I warn you, it's a tough one. Yes, Karate, the Dane Cook of martial arts. Show me what you got, Miles. Machamp? Maybe not such a good idea to try Disappointment, but let's try it anyway. Let's start off with an Iron Defense. Knock off. Okay. Yeah. Rethinking strategy. Not going to try for an attack with Disappointment. Koopler, on the other hand, you could do wonderfully here, but you're falling behind in levels. But Koopler is the best choice. Should have just led with Koopler. So what you gonna do now? Now that you're all intimidated by my birdly presence. I see. You're undoing what the Intimidate just did. That's great. So, how about I aerial ace your ass out of existence? Waboom! Still alive, are ya? Well, he's bulking up again. That could be bad. And this thing could potentially know Rock Slide, and if that's the case, Koopler could be next on the chopping block. Koopler, go for the kill. Be deadly. Aim for the throat! He survived, damn it! Okay, dumbass over here's only buffing and not attacking. He's trying to set up a sweep, but he won't live long enough to do it. Waboom! Okay. Alright. But if we're having this much trouble in Victory Road, it tells me that we are not ready for the Elite Four. Disappointment wants Metal Sound? Well, that's too bad. No Metal Sound for you. Metal Sound bad. It sounds stupid. I've met my match in strength. Yes, you have. And that match is the power of a bird named Koopler. And Disappointment needs to stop losing his goddamn berries. That's twice now that it just got slapped out of his hand, and he's too freaking stupid to pick it up off the ground and just use it again. It might be dirty, but damn it, waste not, want not. And you are another Psychic, and I no longer have Quargrud to fall back on. So Joundon, you being a Dark type, would be great against a Psychic. So yeah, I'ma take care of you. I can see the past. Yes, hindsight's 20/20, as they say. We can all see the past. Now, what about your future? Does it see you surviving the onslaught of the mighty Jounden? Probably not, because that's not going to happen. Now, beat him up. Wabeat. Shaboot. 2 hits out of 6, and you're already dead. Throw out your next thing, your Chimecho. Fantastic. Now I'm gonna beat you up. 1 beating. 2 beatings. 3. 4. 5. I had 1 beating left in me. You didn't live long enough to see the last one. Now that you're out of my way, there's just so much in your past. Well, not really. Lots of video games and masturbation. That's what's in my past. Now let's get Talaroth back up front so that he can keep on getting more experience from any random battles that we are not having because I used a repel. You, on the other hand, might be a more dangerous opponent. It's hard to tell what type of Pokemon you have just by looking at it. You might have a variety, you might have one, you might just be a big swinging dick who destroys me, but that is unlikely, because you only have 1 Pokemon and your name is Henry! Nobody named Henry has ever been a challenging opponent! But you got yourself a Honchkrow. And would that be good? Probably. But then again, probably not! Caught that bird! Foul play! Oh damn. Using my own attack power against me, I say! Because that's what foul play does! And now you're dead. You are a smoldering bird corpse, splayed out, guts all over the wall, dyed red in your own blood. That wasn't how I planned the final chapter to go in my writing class. Yes, but plans don't always go according to plan. Now do they? Now let's hyper potion you up and keep moving along. And I'm pretty sure there's another dude at the top of this waterfall that I need to fight just off to the left. I think. Yep. And if memory serves, he's got Dragon-type Pokemon, which would be easily destroyed with Dragon-type attacks, which could be used against the mighty Talaroth. But Talaroth is fast. I'm making an already strong Pokemon grow even stronger. I'll need your help with this. I could say the same to you. I got me a Garchomp who's in need of some leveling up. And you have a Gabite. Yes, only 1 single Gabite. Say hello to your Uncle Grandpa. And now it's time to die. Show you what you could be if you were not so pathetic. Now then. There's no way I could have won. Yep, no way at all. I had even more Pokemon, one of which knowing an Ice-type attack, which would be even more dangerous to you than a Dragon-type attack. So yeah, I think we're at the end. Repel wore off. Yeah, I gotta go through this guy. And then there's another dragon dude at the top of that thing, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to fight Hoob one more time before entering the Elite Four. But I ain't too concerned about Hoob, though I probably should be. Anyway, I'm going to finish out Victory Road in this episode. Take care of you real quick. You ain't shit, boy. Now we just got another Pokemon that you gotta throw at me. You got a Golem up in your shorts! And you got another one after him. But Earthquake be deadly to ya! And of course you're frickin' sturdy. Why wouldn't you be? So what are you about to do? Heavy Slam? Okay, that ain't bad. Now, bite him. Just chew a little tiny pebble off him and that would be the end of him. I was a little worried about Heavy Slam because Golem's a pretty heavy Pokemon. Empoleon! Might know an ice attack, but can't outpace the mighty Talaroth. And it's also... Okay, you have Aqua Jet. Fuck you then. You and your stupid priority moves. You call that a crit? I call it nothing! And I call you a corpse! Now, get out of my face. Every single one of his Pokemon devastatingly weak to Earthquake. I understand it now. I understand that I need things that are resistant to ground attacks. Now, let's just patch you up. And then we'll go slice open that dragon dude. And step on outside. That's what we're gonna do here. Top level trainers gather around this place naturally. I'd go so far as to call it the ideal place to train with the best. Yes, it is a fairly good grinding spot, but then the Grand Underground might actually be better since every Pokemon down there would now be level 50 that I got all the badges. And that's probably what I'll do off camera, do a bit of grinding, get everyone up to an appropriate level for dealing with the Elite Four. And then we'll start up the next episode in a position that I can actually do something about them with. And you could be very dangerous to Talaroth. So that's where Zerk comes in. Though Zerk might be in for a bit of damage! Because this thing is usually a very hard hitter. Okay, you're beefing up. That's not good. You need to die, and you need to die fast. Strength and speed have gone up. Now, which move does more? Volt Switch does, but Volt Switch isn't a physical thing, and you're a physical attacker, so Spark it is. Okay, seriously, stop buffing yourself. You're scaring me here. Come on, Zerk. Take him down. Down to clown. You got one last Pokemon that needs to be dealt with. And it is a Gible. The little bitty Gible. Zerk could just chomp you real hard. And that'll be the end of it. Except you survived. Because you were a little dick! You were not supposed to survive! Ha! Biting the biter? I think not! Prepare for death! Death has come! Yeah, nice crit, Zerk. Very good! Could've used that sooner, but I ain't complaining. Now then, you get out of my way, Clinton. That's why I like it here. I get to battle tough characters like you! Yes, good for you. Now fuck off. And there's the exit. I am so glad Hoob doesn't decide to ambush me right there at the door. Now let's get all up inside the Pokemon Center here. Heal up my dudes. And then I'll call it. Nice place you got here. Yep. It's a castle, stained glass windows, big phallic towers. Now let me in. We are in. Now let's heal on up. And there we go. Everyone's in good health. I'll do a bit of grinding in the Grand Underground off camera before the next episode. And then we'll deal with Hoob, who's gonna attack me as soon as I walk up to that guy, and then the Elite Four. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye!